Shout out Julius Smith. What up? What up? Shout out to Douglas. Shout out. Shout out my mom. Thanks for the toilet paper. These are some Todd Mazzico beats. If anybody wants to share the post, I'd be appreciated. Appreciate it.
Okay, you are tuned in to the Murph and Dap Show, aka TED Talk, aka Techno Grind. I guess we're going by Street Wax. If you want to like, click, and subscribe on Facebook. But we're coming from the main studios, the main public library, and they encourage everybody to come read a book.
Alright, we're gonna do some Mazzico tracks. We'll do mic checks like we always do.
Friend of the room, Todd Mazzico tracks. Go check him out on SoundCloud.
Shout out, people. We got a full room today. We'll be back in like a minute. Hot second.
Yeah.
Feels like I'm swimming. All right. 2 minutes in. Good, doing good. What's up? Yeah, it's on this phone. Yeah, exactly. Oh. We're live on 95.7 WELT. Adam already did the intro. We're going to do a second one. It's all good.
What's the second one?
Second intro.
What are you going to say?
I just said it real quick. We're live on 95.7 WELT. We're here with myself.
Sounds real sensual.
Does it? Oh, the music?
Sounds like a Sex Talks radio, kind of, the way you say it.
Street wax, rave talk.
Turn Ted on.
Turn Ted.
Yeah, turn Ted on.
Like this radio show's called Turn Ted On.
No, TED Talk. I just came up with
TED
that just
Talk.
now.
I feel like that's a real thing. That is a thing.
It is a thing. That's why I just said.
You guys aren't on yet. You guys aren't right.
No, that's what he does. He does it to all the guests. And they're so excited to talk.
I know. We got to warm it up, though. You know what I'm saying?
I guess.
Let him loose. Turn on the mic.
Shout out Beverly. All right, I'm DJ.
Hi, Mom.
DJ USB Stick. That's who I am. I'm here with Adam and Ted.
DJ Free Spaghetti Dinner.
Free spaghetti dinner. Spaghetti and meatballs. You know what I'm saying?
Always.
And we got 2 guests in the house today.
So are you gonna introduce them, or are you gonna have them introduce
I'm
themselves?
just rolling into it. You know how we do. We got a good hour. All right, guys. You guys want to introduce yourselves? Hit the wrong buttons over here. Oh, I'm on aux cable.
Give him a second. He's got to figure out the buttons.
Yeah.
We've been doing it for about a year.
Buddy, how long? This is episode 53, so 53 weeks.
It's a lot of buttons.
No, it's been way more.
It's
than
been
that.
more,
Amazing.
but I didn't officially start counting until we had it kind of on lock. You know what I'm saying? The first 5 or 6 were just me
They
and
just
him in the
warm
room. Me and him were just in the room talking to each other. We're just like, what'd you eat for dinner today? it was nothing, never super.
People
So
still-
whatever, 53.
They still listen.
Nice.
Everything that's uploaded on my SoundCloud and YouTube is 53.
Oh, you plug in now? What's your SoundCloud?
Street Wax Radio Podcast. My SoundCloud's DAP1, but their
You're
name Street
confusing
Wax.
people now.
It's don't worry about
He's
it.
gonna drop the link in the thread. so
Yeah, in a couple
everybody knows.
days. So
We
upload
also
every week.
anybody to call in as well. We're gonna drop the number here soon.
Yeah, I want to see the red phone ring.
So
yeah, it's the presidential phone as well.
Want to introduce you guys yourselves?
Hi.
All right. I am Q Horton,
Horton.
also known as Massacre of the Hometown Hooligans.
Yeah, I would have a clap for you, but one of the devices over here is broken. So
I think I downloaded.
I'll do it.
I think I downloaded an app that works for that.
So Hometown Hooligans, and you brought with you, or who brought who? I guess.
We brought each other,
Yeah,
I guess.
yeah.
Mutual.
We carpooled.
That's fine. That's cool. Got Tyler.
Yeah.
Tyler up in there. What up, man? How
What
you
up?
doing?
Good.
So you guys are in Hometown Hooligans, correct?
Yes, sir.
A local hip hop group,
Yep.
correct? You guys play heavy metal?
Sure do.
Sure do. Heavy metal.
Stage dive.
dive, mosh pitting.
All of it. All the
All of
above.
it.
Mosh pitting.
Injuries.
Are you guys
Insurance.
Are you guys
Yeah.
like Limp Bizkit?
I have.
Everything.
I'm painting a
Outrageous claims.
I'm painting a wrong picture.
I'm pretty sure I cussed my wife out once
That's
on
right.
the mic.
Oh, really?
It
True
was
story.
a real thing.
True
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you get your
Also,
wrong beer?
this really is heavy metal.
Yeah.
Well, I guess rock and roll hip hop.
Is it really?
It's a little bit of
I just said that.
So,
no, yeah, it's
I
a little
mean-
bit of.
so it's
No,
like
there's
this
a little bit of
new
everything.
metal. It's like the Limp Bizkit.
No, there's like
Corn.
4 turntables, no guitars,
Mm-mm.
no strings.
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay.
At all.
Where do you guys usually play at?
We used to play mostly at
Yeah.
O'Sullivan's
Okay.
a lot. That was kind of like home base.
It was home
What's up,
base.
Otto?
When I first joined up, there was a lot of Caisson's Fifth Down going
okay.
on.
I remember that.
Yep.
That place is still up though.
It is.
Still up and running.
So I
That's
remember,
a place on the north side of town.
Yeah.
leaving a show one time and ramping the curb. That big concrete curb that you got to go out and around. I had a Honda Accord.
Shout out Pete Dio.
What a confusing parking situation
Oh,
out
dude.
there, though, for
I
real.
straight Dukes
Terrible.
of Hazzard it.
Pete Dio was in here last week. Let's get the phone number out there. Let's get people to call in. Let's get
You
that.
guys bring any tracks for us to listen to?
I brought some. Yeah.
I
So,
wanna get into
I mean,
some of this
we
stuff.
had an-
I got to better know these guys because I haven't heard.
Yeah, we
anything.
definitely got to get a proper
We had a
introduction.
full album.
They're kind of like
in
Limp Bizkit.
2010.
Are you guys
Just kidding,
fan of
just
Limp
kidding.
Bizkit?
Sure. Yeah.
I like some old.
Yeah.
Some
'Cause it-
$3 bill, y'all.
During-
Limp
yeah.
Bizkit.
Because you guys have been around for quite a while, right?
Quite a
Yeah, the
while.
album came out in 2010.
Yeah.
2010, and you guys split up for a while and
We
came back
did.
together.
Yeah.
Just life happened, and you guys didn't do.
Life. Yeah.
Life just happened.
How old are you guys?
I'm 35.
35,
38.
38. Okay. So you're a DJ and producer, Tyler.
Yeah.
Okay, and you
Yeah.
are a rapper.
MC. Yep. Yes,
MC.
sir. Yep.
Okay.
Are we gonna get some bars later on?
freestyle?
Possible.
It's
All
possible.
right, cool. That's
I
exciting.
I think every
actually.
MC we had up in here, they always freestyled. So.
Oh, well, there it is.
Well, just put it in his head.
But
We'll
the
gotta-
bad
gotta
thing
give
is-
give him some time.
The bad thing is I don't have hip hop beats, so there's always some.
There's
No,
some
no,
on
it's
there.
all
I guess-
acapella.
I got some on there.
Acapella.
I'm not a fan of acapella.
You get on the mic,
brought some
Tyler?
beats.
I'm not
You rap?
rapping, but I'm
I
not a
do,
fan of acapella.
but I
Nice.
can't freestyle. I can
Ah.
barely speak in full sentences without.
Yeah.
You're like, I can't even talk right.
Yeah,
Just for the both of us.
dude, I talk on the phone at work every day, and I get asked what part of Texas I'm from
Really?
Really?
every day, and I'm from Fort Wayne.
Wait, Austin, Texas?
There is like a
Houston,
Fort Wayne
Texas?
accent, though.
Yeah, but I got the twang. I don't
Twang?
know- I don't know where. It
Do you like
came
country
from.
music? Are you a fan of country music?
I mean, I'm not gonna hate on it, but
Is your
not a
family
lot.
from out of state?
No,
Weird.
Did you used to live like out in like the
Waynedale.
That's Fort
That'll
Wayne.
do
What
it.
you mean?
Well, it's still got its own little thing
They
going
consider
on.
Curly's Waynedale.
Fort
Right.
Waynedale is, for people who don't know, it's probably, what do you think, like 4 minutes away from
Yeah.
Fort Wayne.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went
It's
to
over a
Miami
bridge
and
and to the
Wayne
left.
and-
You know what I'm saying? Like,
It's Fort Wayne 2.
yeah,
right.
yeah.
It's the second one.
Need to get back there.
It's the better Fort Wayne.
You want
I would like to get into one of your tracks. I think that'd be a good little representation of what we're doing right now, so we can talk about the situation.
Yeah, that's good.
What is it on the USB? Or
yeah,
what
we
do you
load
got?
Let me load up one of these beats real quick.
What do you did you bring some of your hot beats? One?
Yeah, you know I got them.
Okay, so we're dropping a lot of hot fire.
I've been working my. I don't like showing my stuff off.
I know.
Just show
That's
it,
why
man.
I like
Weird.
it because
if you had it, if you brought it and played it without me knowing it, I wouldn't have a problem with it. It was like me, like, all right, guys, here we go.
I don't want to poke in
weird.
the
It's like-
See, Pete's calling us out
What's
when we
Pete?
play in the ruin.
Yeah.
You barely let me control my own volume. How you gonna let me
Get outta here.
control
Like, I
a
don't
big
touch
old
nothing.
machine like that?
I don't know.
I would play it.
Yeah.
I always had a blast doing our shows because with Epitaph, like having 4 turntables going all at once, that's what I miss a lot. We just always had fun.
So you and Epitaph were DJing. So you guys got 2 DJs. And
Yeah.
how many MCs total?
Back then it was 4, and even the DJs even got on as well. So at times 6.
Yeah.
So 6. Okay,
Yeah.
so 2 DJs and 4 MCs.
Mhm.
Sometimes 6. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So what you guys played all around Fort Wayne? Then you said O'Sullivan's was the main hub. What
Yeah.
other places?
We had 4 Ds back. You had Bottoms Up.
Back when it was like a good bar.
Yeah.
It was
Oh,
05.
it was off the
it was-
chain.
What was
Yeah.
it?
That was-
2005 to 2010 was kind of the
Yep.
major run. Con came in.
Said 4 Ds.
Yeah, 4Ds was in there. K-Son's Fifth Down.
What happened to the bar?
4Ds was actually really cool when it first opened.
Just,
Yeah, it was
past
cool.
DuPont on Lima Road
Yep.
on
So
the left.
the
They
north
were
side
on.
of town.
That was where the actual release party was at.
I went there
that?
like 2 years ago. I felt like I walked
Shout out
into a
John
house party
Ferris.
that I wasn't invited to. Like it was like all the bartenders were like drunk. They were like talking to all their friends, and they,
Like, who's
I
this
was like,
guy?
"Can I get like a beer or something?"
It was
And
ins-
they was like,
They had 50-cent beers back then, right? Or quarter beers.
Yeah.
It might even been nickel one. There was like
Nickel.
college night one night,
I
and it was
remember-
insane.
I remember a
And
country bar did the same thing where they
Yeah.
had nickel
Rusty
beers.
Spur.
Yeah, Rusty Spur. It was like
Wayne,
25-cent beers.
Yeah.
Thanks, John.
I remember
for
dancing on stage
calling
with
us
Prince with my
old
buddy
men.
Dave.
With
Dave's
Prince?
in the
With
chat.
Prince?
Yeah, we had Prince. We put Prince on the jukebox thing. We were just
Oh,
going.
you meant Prince was at the bar and
No,
you dancing
man.
with him. I'm
I,
like,
I wish, man. That would have been
whoa.
legit.
What kind of party was that?
that would have
How
been
did we
legit.
I'm
not
actually
know
surprised
about
4D is still open
Yeah.
because it's actually a cool venue. I think they just lost a lot of potential
Yeah.
Right.
because the place is big.
They need to get the Hooligans back.
Hey,
Yeah.
never know, man.
Set up a show out there.
They were, and it was a very cool. Back then, the bar owner's name was Hamid. I don't know if that's still him, but that was a guy that was always willing to not just have us perform, but also say, "Hey, here's money up front. I want you
Nice.
there, and let's."
You got to appreciate that.
You got to
Yeah.
appreciate it. Oh, Sullivan's and them are, I think, the
Come-
couple that really
correct.
They
wanted to
respect
come
like
through.
entertainment. They're not.
and they
Right.
have like a decent stage. It's
was.
moderately
Yeah.
the same as O'Sullivan's.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know if their capacity is probably the same as well.
It might be even more. Yeah, I know. 4Ds, like when we had the release party. We had to hit capacity. It was pretty.
It was fun. It was,
pretty-
Yeah, that sucks when
was chill.
good venues get kind of fall off.
It's probably hard to keep
Unfortunate.
up with like every weekend having something going on.
No,
Having
I
diverse
don't
crowds.
think that's what it was.
You don't think that's what it was? The crowd, maybe? Maybe the beer was too cheap, started fights, kind
Now I-
of wind it down, you know what I'm
It
saying?
definitely that definitely
Was there some
happened.
shootouts? Because a lot of places like around town have been like,
I don't remember
Dude,
any
that's
shootouts out there,
like
but-
that's
Okay.
almost Huntertown. There's not a lot of
Right.
shootouts there.
it's
yeah.
too far. Maybe it's too far. I don't know. Who knows?
No, I
never
just
know these
I
days.
just
I
think
mean-
that was just a lack of
Yeah.
They probably had diesel truck tug of war in the parking lot.
For real.
Yeah.
That sounds more like
For real.
That probably could have been.
yeah.
Grab your chain, get your trucks, tug of
Yeah.
war.
Brought
Let's
my
go.
chain.
Yeah.
Hey, a more recent show.
Shout
Speaking
out,
of venues,
shout out David.
we did a show with what was it? Sankofa, you guys,
Yeah,
Subsurface.
Subsurface.
At what was it? The Rail.
Yeah.
At the
Yeah.
Rail, and everybody knows what the Rail stage looks like.
Yeah, it's
We
pretty
had
small.
We had 4 DJs,
I was supposed to play that one with you, too.
everyone with an individual setup.
But you couldn't get in.
It was great.
So-
I couldn't get in. I kind of wanted to play that. That was one of the shows I was like, I kind of want to play that and
It was-
scratch and do my whole thing.
It
You
was
know what I'm
cool.
saying?
It was
Yeah.
myself,
Insane,
Epitaph,
man.
4 DJ setups.
Confucius, and
Really?
Ileana.
Yep.
Yep. It
Everybody
was
used-
hilarious.
It was awesome.
It's like old times.
Nobody
I have-
expected it.
Yeah.
We just showed up to 3 other DJs. We're like,
Everybody likes their own equipment. You know what I'm saying?
We
I like my
like-
turntables. I like my setup. And
Yeah, because
I
I
feel-
remember when I got there, you were like, "Are you sure you're gonna have room?" I was like, "I'm gonna have to make."
we just
room.
made it
I'm
happen.
gonna
We
have to
lined
make
the whole
room."
back wall there.
Yeah,
Very organic.
we're
man.
gonna get into a little bit
Just
of tech
felt
talk.
Very at
As
home.
much as Adam hates this. So you rock a new set of turntables
I
called
never said I
1200s.
hated it.
the Rain 12.
Rain 12s. Ted, we should get a pair.
No.
No, what do you think about Rain 12s?
They're
Ted?
the illest yet.
They
I
are
just can't afford
turntables.
them.
They are turntables without a little arm on them.
There's
without
no
a
needle. There's
This-
not even any audio that passes through it. It's all MIDI.
I gotta explain this to the
Information.
people who don't understand, but I think they're very cool little setup you got going on.
Yeah,
there.
you need some more equipment.
I was
I
skeptical.
do. I plan on buying a new mixer. Me and Ted haven't
Let's
decided
get you
on.
some.
I want a Rain 72, which is a very nice new mixer. But it's
It is.
about,
Is that the one with the screen?
yeah, it's
Yeah.
about $1,800.
Yeah, I want that
It
too.
is. I got a chance to use one not too long ago at work, and it feels good, man.
Yeah?
It really does.
Good.
I like
Better.
I like having the option for the screen being on there.
Yeah.
You know,
The
'cause-
waveform.
I've been
yeah,
waiting
exactly.
for that. I've been waiting for that. So
The
you don't
only-
have to have a computer out.
Yeah.
You can just look.
It's
Close
going to be
computer.
hard to pull me off the S9 though, because that's the
S9 's
best.
pretty nice.
That's the best feeling fader for scratching that
The
I've
Magvell
ever,
fader.
that I've ever messed with.
And I'm jumping to Serato, different software, so I got to get a new
Really?
mixer. Yeah, I need
I want to switch to Serato as well.
because me and Ted do back-to-back sets, and we can't hook up 2 laptops to a
Right.
single setup, so it's really been an inconvenience. For
I
the
started
last-
on Serato when it first came out. I
Yeah.
got one right away.
How long ago was that?
I don't know, 10 years or more.
I started,
It
when I
was a-
started, it was Scratch Live. You remember?
Yeah,
that?
that's what it
Serato
is.
Scratch Live.
That's
yeah.
what it was.
Yep.
The SL1 box,
Yeah.
the first one that came out.
Yep.
And I want to do battles too next year, so and that's like that's what they use, you
Right.
know? So we just bring a laptop and try to do some DMC stuff. Ted's gonna
That's-
join me too, so he doesn't know that yet.
I'm washed up, bro.
Just do a 2-minute scratch routine. You're good. You know what I'm saying?
It'll be the
That would
same
be-
scratch for 2
That's
minutes.
fine. That's cool.
See, and if it wasn't for scratching, I wouldn't even have gotten into any of this. I mean, that's kind of what captivated me from
Yeah.
way
Yeah,
back.
that's
Yeah,
how
I
my
mean-
first couple of years were just scratching.
I mean,
That was it.
I remember being little, watching MTV, and I saw Herbie Hancock rock it,
Yeah.
and thinking like, "What is that?" And then seeing that, and then studying Qbert and Invisible Scratch Pickles and all those guys.
Nice.
Back when what was the website that you would just download stuff and it would take like a day?
Oh,
Kazoo.
I don't know.
something
It
like
took a
that.
day
Oh, dude, it was
to download things.
something like
Napster.
that. Yeah, something. It was around those same times.
It took a day to
LimeWire.
download things.
There was LimeWire, Kazaa, or yeah, like you said, and then Napster was.
To download how many songs? Like a whole
No,
album?
like if I wanted to download a Qbert video,
Oh,
I
video.
would start it in the morning, go to work, come back, and it'd be
a
done.
3-minute video. They're like,
56K.
what is going on?
Yeah.
Yep.
Get a phone call. You're like,
Mom,
no
get off the
connection.
phone.
Yeah.
For real.
I got a question. Did that progress bar have anything to actually do with the progress?
I have no idea. Probably
Because it'd be
not.
like 36, 87%.
It'd go back.
And then
Yeah,
stop.
yeah. Like, what is this? False hope bar. That's what that was. Number
Exactly.
false hope.
Yeah, I
So,
think-
did you guys start DJing at the same time? Ted started way before me. I'm
I
like,
bought my first turntables in 1998, I think.
yeah,
around the same.
No,
88,
Yeah.
1200s.
No, not
19,
88.
1958. I bought my first set.
88,
Right.
yeah,
They,
right.
they just came out.
It just came
you are
out.
not that
Just
old.
yesterday.
H&J.
Had a little hamster in there spinning it.
Yeah.
Probably
Yeah.
98.
Yeah, I think I was
I remember the
around.
LimeWire days, though.
Man.
As
Bless
far as
you.
with the AOL, the dial-up,
Yeah,
and the
buddy.
chat rooms.
Yep. I was
Good
around
old days.
99 when I got my
I
first
miss
set.
Abe.
Nice.
Abe was the
That's
original
crazy.
text
At the
message.
same time.
Name was killer,
Yep.
man.
I bought them from
Killing.
Gig. Gig was the only place in town you could get a set of
Silent
Techniques.
Killer 88.
Yeah, man. They had some. I didn't go in there till later on, but man, they got some raggedy stuff in there after a
Huh.
while.
Yeah,
I even worked there for a while.
Did you?
Yep.
He never moved with the times. That's kind of the problem with that. He kind of stayed in one spot and kind
Yep.
of that's just where that kind of went.
I
But
did. I got a chance to meet a really good friend, a guy named W.R. Sanders. I don't know if you remember him or
Yep.
not. He was a blues musician here in town.
Yeah.
Played with Ty Causey a lot. He was a really good dude. He passed away a couple years ago from cancer.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but him and Ty Causey have been playing around town for very long time.
Okay.
He was a good guitarist.
So you've been making beats first or DJing first? Which one?
DJing first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It happens. A lot of DJs.
It just I kind of got lucky. I mean, around when I got my first turntables, I was getting ready to turn 21, and my brother was co-owner in a bar down on the Landing. It was called the Velvet Lounge then.
Yeah.
It's been a bunch of different places. And I got lucky enough to have...
That place was pretty dope, actually.
It was fun.
What did it turn into? What building was it?
It was, man,
I think-
way back in
what was it like?
Most recently?
Currently, yeah.
most recently,
Mexican restaurant on Columbia
Cancun
Street.
or something.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Next to
Okay.
Flashback.
It was like restaurant during the day and
Yeah.
salsa
Yeah.
during the night.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And
it had like catwalks and multiple levels.
Was it a Club Cancun?
it was fun.
It was
It
like
was
a little
Club
party strip.
Cancun, yeah.
Had the two
it was
sides to
Cancun.
it.
Yeah, and before that, it was Atmosphere, where
Yeah.
I DJ'd with Polaris there after I moved back from
That's
Florida.
crazy, and they're redoing that whole street.
Yep.
They're gonna keep the same party theme going on. I don't see why not. You
I
know
have
what
no
I
idea what
mean?
they're gonna do. They're gonna
Yeah.
keep that Now restaurant, but other than that, like Flashbacks is done for.
Really?
Well, they just reopened,
Didn't
didn't
they
they?
move it?
Flashback Live.
Early bird.
Yeah, but
Flashback?
the early birds. I'm
Oh,
talking about
right.
the location Flashbacks on the Landing.
Something's
Oh.
gonna happen down there. There's
has
always
to.
been something there.
With all the riverfront development and all that stuff.
Man, it used to get
It's
aped down on that street.
Yeah.
It got pretty.
That's
crazy.
where I've seen shootouts and stuff.
Oof.
A little bit
Columbia
everything goes
Street.
Yeah.
goes down in that whole
Columbia Street.
vicinity.
So Quentin, how long you been MCing?
That goes back to about '96. I first started writing like in poetry form,
Spoken word.
like 4-line stanzas.
What does that mean?
So basically, I would write out, instead of writing a song and having a chorus and 16-bar verses and whatnot.
Okay.
I was writing like 4 lines of just rhymes
Okay.
about stuff that I wasn't even remotely close to doing, like shooting and killing. And I'm a
Just
gangster.
bought 3 helicopters. All right.
It's just
Check it.
way out of.
Painted
But it was
gold.
Have you done slam poetry?
no,
No?
man. And you know, my mom was and is a poet, so that's kind of what we're kind of more the artsy ones in the family. So it's kind of where that derives from. But yeah, man. Freshman year, high school, was the first time I actually recorded. I had 2 dual cassette tape players.
Okay.
And we had a project on HIV/AIDS. And I was the only one that.
Is that a record label?
I thought I thought HIV was a radio station for a second.
Oh, yeah.
Whoa.
Back into WHIV.
WHIV
shout
out.
AIDS.
At the top of the hour.
108
Top of the-
AIDS.
Stay tuned for the cure.
Shout
So
out-
yeah,
shout out
but
Paco.
so I mean, but yeah, basically like, it was a project for school. You could like write a essay, which everyone went with, and then
Yeah.
there was this obscure choice of you could actually like record a song if you had the
Right.
means to do so.
Teacher's like, oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like I decided why not. So I wrote this song called "Being Raised in an AIDS World." And I was a freshman kid. I had these 2 dual cassette tape players, and I had a Montel Jordan cassette single, "Falling." And on the B side was an instrumental to it. So I recorded the song to that. I had my sister doing backup.
Okay. You had a whole little production.
She was like
then.
10. Yeah, she was loving it.
Like, don't mess this up.
Yeah, I even did a remix to it too. Teacher
Really?
was loving it. She gave me an A triple plus.
Really?
I was in there.
You get a
Can
star.
you
I was
use
in
those
there,
pluses
man.
on the later A's?
I needed it too, man. I didn't want to repeat that class, so
That's
yeah.
what's up.
But that was that, man. Then years went by, trying to experiment with that whole double cassette tape setup
Right.
was just a little much.
That's like
so-
starting from the
Oh,
bottom
I'm-
for sure. That's like
Yeah.
pots and panning it, though. That's how you
Yeah,
really
man.
appreciate stuff. You know what I mean? You realize once you get into a studio, you're like,
Yeah.
all right, now I really can like let loose. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
So
Oh yeah,
I don't rap at all though. Adam raps pretty good. He don't.
I know.
He
Actually,
freaks
really good.
drops flow.
He was
see?
Tekashi 69 for Halloween though. He was
Nice.
he had bars. He had
Yeah, you want
bars.
to see it?
You got,
I
you got
gotta see that.
he
man.
got drunk and started spitting bars.
Oh, I gotta see
He wouldn't
that.
get off the microphone.
I got on the news last night.
You don't say.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying?
I got on the news last night.
You took that many photos? You can't find a photo?
Hold up, man.
What?
Chill.
So, what are the members that aren't here with you?
Yeah, good question.
You got a lot of people in your crew, right?
You
There
said
are.
6 people.
Yeah.
4 more.
Oh dang.
Oh,
That's
man,
awesome.
Show it to that. Show it
Yeah,
to.
you gotta.
That's
show it
awesome.
to that camera, Adam.
Here, show it to it, please.
Yeah, most definitely. You know, because I was kind of the last guy that got brought in.
Straight away.
You know, from what I know, you know, Smitty is pretty custom-made. Smitty is
Shout
pretty
out
much
Jared.
the OG. You know, the mayor.
I met Smitty
Fat Rhyme said.
at a video game trading store.
Yeah.
Right. That's
out
where
to-
a lot of people met Smitty.
Shout out
Yeah.
McVan's Video Game
For
Traders.
real.
Yes.
Yeah, and I remember I met Epitaph the first time, whether he remembers or not, back at Best Buy.
Yeah.
You know,
I worked with
And-
them at Best Buy.
Skate
right?
park.
Absolutely. Yeah, and then this man, and then AC. I told you I'd shout you out, tell you the man. He was gonna come tonight. He's not feeling well.
That's
Nah,
okay.
He's
a
like-
lot of people are sick
He's like
right
the
now.
skinnier blonde white dude.
Yeah.
That he's just got that flow.
He rips.
He just does. Yeah, and then Portable J, I believe he and I came around the same time.
Yeah.
Him a
Yeah.
little
So
before me.
you're more so the DJ versus the MC.
Yeah,
Are you the only one that doesn't MC?
I do now
Doesn't
and then.
Now and then.
I do. I help with the hooks now and then. Me and Ep make all the beats.
Okay.
And
Are you guys on
and do-
iTunes or SoundCloud?
They're in the station right now. They got some exclusive tracks going to show us.
Yeah, we
No,
have.
well, I'm just trying to
I mean,
show how
I know.
people can
I know it's all
research
on
your music.
Reverb
Yeah,
Nation.
Reverb Nation's got it.
Reverb.
Yeah.
So they got
Yeah.
two DJs in the
YouTube's
crew.
got some stuff.
Two
Yeah.
DJs go
You should put the
simultaneously.
link in there so people can see how to find the music.
I'll do it.
And
We'll
that's what's
shut it
so
down.
exciting now because Ep is making beats.
Shout out to James.
I've been doing it for the TV stuff, like I told you, for a while. So it's nice to know that instead of just making beats, we might be actually making songs again.
So you make
And
music
then-
for TV. How does that work? What does that mean?
There's a company out in New York called Cuniverse, and they'll just send me like briefings once every couple
Scores.
months and say, hey, we're working with a new project and they need a bunch of stuff like this. You know, high tension, melodic style hip hop,
Okay.
stuff like that, investigative type or whatever, and then
Right.
and then you just write to that. And
Okay,
everything's
okay,
just
that's cool.
and then I send it to them and fill out a meta sheet, and then they reach out to the companies. Like recently, there was one that landed on Black Ink Crew on VH1
Really?
on one of their episodes.
Nice.
So I mean, it's a way to stay productive and continue to make music.
Yeah.
But-
Never thought about that kind of angle before.
But I miss making songs.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
because
feel
that
ya.
was.
So what'd you bring with us today? Like, or what'd you bring with you? Got 6 tracks on here?
There should be more than that. I mean, it's hard to say. I threw some Hooligan stuff on there, some of my instrumentals.
Because that seems like a nice avenue for a lot of artists to take as far as like people like
Got 6
Dizzy Nice.
tracks.
I guess he puts a lot of like different songs into like sitcoms and such.
Yeah.
You can probably make a career out of that.
Yeah, and
It's not like you're popping off with the song.
right.
Not saying that the song is going to pop off, but it's just like, you know, that 15 second to
Exactly.
30 seconds.
And it's residual because
Yeah.
Right.
it pays out quarterly when you sign it. Like for me, I'm with ASCAP, so as many times as it gets aired,
Oh, there
if
you
it's
go.
5
Perfect.
seconds or a minute, you
Yeah.
know, just I'd
So-
rather have some money than no money.
So we got
yeah.
we
A
got
little less effort as well.
Bonafide.
Yeah.
What else we got? Got Crates.
But I want to hear a
Yeah.
track, man. That's
I'm
what
trying
I've
to-
been waiting
I'm trying to
for.
pick
You're
one.
There's some
halfway
Hooligans.
Let me get some
through.
shout outs. Oh wow, I got
Smoke.
a few to
Smoke.
do here. Starting, all right, I already
Screen,
said my
smoke
best
screen.
friend Dave, my man Jay Ferris, John Ferris. That is, there's 3 different Jay Ferrises.
Yeah,
there.
shout people out. Shout
Pat
out.
Evans, Kerry Hogle, Brian Howard, Jason, my man from work, Ashley
Oh, yeah.
Phillips. What up, cuz?
Let me shout out the phone number. The phone number is 260
Yeah, it's my phone, man. You got
424
mine? All right.
8728. If anybody wants to call in
Heather,
and talk to these
Mr.
guys.
John Silva of the podcast about nothing. Aunt Kathy, Paul, Heather, Justin. Yeah, we got a ton in there.
Yeah.
What up? Yeah, thanks for tuning in, y'all.
Other podcast about nothing.
You want to mute that?
That's with
You want to? Whose audio is?
who
You
does that right now?
want to
We
mute
can
that?
we can hear your phone
man.
on the radio.
Look at me.
Let's play one of these songs.
Wow.
Are these pretty clean cut? Radio friendly?
They should be.
What,
Nothing
outside-
has the Hooligan stuff has lyrics, but
I mean,
Which
like,
one did you select?
okay.
I think I brought Optimus Rhyme, Daddy's Home,
I'll read them to you real
We
quick.
Come to Get Down.
You
Okay,
know?
I got
You know I'm all.
Daddy's home is okay.
Daddy's Home, I know that was
Yeah.
one that we wrote about.
I got Crate Diggers, Smoke Screen,
Yeah, those are instrumentals.
Trap, the things moment. Thing scrolls so fast, slow. Come on, I'll
If
pick
you had
one.
Old
to
school.
describe your
Pick the Crate one.
your MC style, would you compare yourself to any
That's
other
just gonna
rapper?
be. That's just mine. That's not Hooligans.
There's only 6 tracks on here.
Really?
Myself personally,
Look at my failing SanDisk.
I don't know.
Thumb
I think
drive.
I'm
Who do I
comparing.
sound like to
To me,
anyone?
We can always pull it
I
up on your
think
phone.
I think your voice
Yeah.
sounds like a
Yeah.
killer mic.
You think so?
Massacre.
Kinda.
Yeah.
So
Massacre sounds like massacre to me.
Yeah.
that's what's weird.
I'm
like
not trying to
I've-
belittle
Your,
him by
your
his
name,
image.
your name
no,
fits
yeah, I
your
haven't-
style.
Yeah, I haven't really heard. So there are times where I speed.
But is
like
that
I use
fair?
speed. Yeah, like Midwest style. I take a lot of inspiration from like the Twistas, the Bones, the Tech Nines, the speedy Midwest rappers.
I would call it
But
aggressive.
we're gonna hear
verbally
we're gonna
aggressive.
hear it here in like
Yeah.
15, 20
Yeah,
minutes. So it's
I
gonna be all
mean,
good.
watching this guy, you're gonna sound like that. You're like, man. You
Yeah, I can pull them up on
sound
YouTube
like-
if you want.
Yeah, we can
The
play
Hooligans
instrumental.
stuff.
We'll play instrumental
Nothing
real
like
quick.
Oh no! Oh, you want to get right into the bars right now?
bars.
You want
Oh,
this track?
you want to
Sure.
go down right?
This is one I just did the other day. It was more funk style stuff.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna play some tracks. We'll be back on 95.7 WELT. All right. Shout out to everybody that you guys know in the chat. If nobody, then turn everything back. Turn it back on.
I owe you a shout out, buddy.
Turn it back on.
AJ, red light.
Turn the head.
I see you, buddy.
B. Howard. Justin.
Did it again.
It's all good. This is a very loose, kind of chill show. You know what I'm saying? Oops, why that?
Yeah, we were trying to determine which ones we knew for sure didn't cuss.
It's a thing, man. Like,
And that's the thing with ours. There's not much cussing. There'll be a random.
But it's a random.
There's Daddy's Home, but that's me playing it on my own phone because I'm a slow learner.
trying to figure this out real quick.
You can plug that in if you want. But that one, like Daddy's Home, is probably one of the most
Wholesome.
like we never, but we never really did that one at shows because it was more like
It's a sobering.
really vulnerable song for the three of us.
Yeah.
Because at that time it was, Smitty got the beat from his buddy, Vic.
Right.
Vic, I believe, made the beat.
Sounds weird.
And he sent it to me, and like the whole Daddy's Home chorus just kind of came.
Yeah.
I have a daughter named Alyssa that I gave up in high school for
Really?
adoption.
Oh, shit.
I was 17, I was junior, the mom was a little bit older, and it was just the right thing to do at the time.
Right.
And like for me, that's what inspired that song, is where it came from, like for my verse and for the hook, because we got to spend time with the people that we knew were going to adopt her
Yeah.
the day she was born, and then the next day we had to sign the papers.
Yeah.
And the crazy thing about social media and all this stuff is she found me
Really?
and the mom a little over a year ago, and since
Wow.
then, like,
Oh my god,
I've been blessed enough to meet her. Like, my wife arranged a surprise
that's a story right there.
meeting at work,
Yeah.
and
Okay.
I was actually texting her as I was pulling into here. Like, we talked
She lives in
almost
town?
no, she lives in Michigan.
Okay,
in
that's not
Auburn
too
Hills.
far away.
Yeah, but
okay.
she was like, at least for me, for the Daddy's Home, that was the where that
Okay.
inspiration came from for that song.
Right.
That's
right.
amazing.
That's pretty
It's-
dope.
it's-
I appreciate the honesty. That's
Oh,
really
yeah.
awesome.
Oh, absolutely, man. I mean, it still blows my mind when I see a text message from her, because
Yeah.
like
You're
for
like,
the first
"What up?"
for the first 5 years, they were real open about writing letters back and forth, and then when I moved to Florida, they lost my address.
Mhm.
I took it as they didn't want to keep communication, so I figured best thing to do was to just let it rest.
Right.
And
So
this-
you guys have a good relationship at this point right now?
yeah, but she's extremely cool. Very proud of her. I got
How old is
4
she?
kids total. She's 20.
4?
That's
Okay.
funny. Okay.
Yep, and then I have a 15-year-old son that lives in Paulding, Ohio, with his mom, Caden.
Are your kids into music at all?
They enjoy music. They don't really make music, at least yet.
They go in your studio and mess with stuff like,
Yes.
hey, what's this? Like,
Yes.
don't hit that piano like
Yeah.
that, little man. You know
My
what I'm saying?
youngest is very musical, and my son Gabe, he's super intelligent. He's starting to write lyrics and stuff.
Okay. It's like
Cool,
kids
man.
younger kids are probably into hip hop like more than anything.
I always wanted to scratch because ever since I was a kid, I
Sounded
tried
cool.
it on my record player at home.
Right.
Wasn't quite the same.
Would you say the emotional experiences you've been through in life makes you make better music?
Oh, absolutely, most definitely. And that's kind of what made me think of that story in the first place, because the Daddy's Home is the one song that we never do live, because it's not really a party rock
Yeah.
song.
That's why you know it's like a
It's got a
radio
fit.
song.
Right. But I think a lot of people connected with it just because
Yeah,
you were
for
going
sure.
through something
Yeah.
with your daughter.
Mhm.
And Smitty had twins when he was super
Wow.
young. You know what I mean? And like,
So it's
just-
kind of a form of therapy.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And that's what I was saying earlier. Like, I make beats all the time. I
Mhm.
make them at lunch at work, but I don't
Right.
make songs.
Right. Okay,
And
I
that-
understand what you're saying
That's
now.
why, like, when Smitty reached out to me about doing this show at the Rail, I was like, man, this is long overdue.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
reconnecting, just
About time.
because these guys were my brothers and friends, and we made music.
How long of
You
a
know,
split was it? Like, was it like a 5-year span or something?
It was
Like almost 8.
yeah,
8 years?
Close.
Okay.
7, 2010.
Yeah.
20.
I know the
Almost
subsurface guys get together very rarely as well. That was like all the planets aligned that day. It was cool.
Yep.
So I see you guys have a lot of different members in your group. Like what's going on from here on out?
New album coming out, tour.
Taking it one day at a time.
I see you looking at him like, what do you think?
Yeah, well, it's funny
Well-
because we kind of put things on a little hiatus, and I'm like, I'm the guilty one. I just got married a few weeks ago,
Oh.
so like,
Congratulations.
yeah. So
Yeah.
that show that happened in August. You know, after that show, I kind of let them all know I would love to keep it moving, but between now and October 13th, I'm
Yeah, staying out late, partying
Yeah.
with the boys
Right,
at a
like,
at a concert.
I'm locked down.
Wife's
man.
like, you know what I mean? Your kids are sitting here like kind
But
of hungry.
it kind of hinders the whole creative process when you have so many different personalities that
That's
you need
right.
to meet up with.
It's like a
Absolutely.
band.
That's exactly
Like
what
I used to
it
be in
is.
bands, and it was tough to be like, everybody same day, same time, same mindset.
Right.
Let's go.
Well,
It's like,
In the whole Hooligan album, there may have been 1 or 2 times that everybody was there for a recording session.
okay,
Like,
separate
the
times.
studio was
It-
at my house,
It's
and
6 people, right?
and we would have to schedule
That's
different
tough.
times. So I was always there, running like recording, but we would have to set different times.
I was living in
lay
Nashville,
verses.
Tennessee at the time, and they were sending stuff down to me via internet. So I'm opening up beats and stuff, writing down there, and then finally came back up to Fort Wayne to hit the studio and drop verse, and like within a couple of sessions. But luckily, I had already practiced my stuff enough, and I was locked in. And this guy, amazing, so. Patience.
On a whole different side of the spectrum, is it a little harder to have chemistry when you have all 6 people in one room?
No.
Is
right?
it easier or?
It was hard to stay focused because we got along so well that we would end up clowning.
Just be clowning around.
And when I still drank,
it
was nuts because like I would straight up eat Rice Krispie treats off the floor or something. Like I wouldn't even know.
You got to see these guys live. They have like a lot of people there's a lot of good MCs in Fort Wayne, but some don't have the stage presence. They don't have like the crowd control, and these dudes totally have like they rock.
So who's the wild card? Who's the one that's most likely to get locked up during the show or something or a fight?
Goodness,
man.
Yeah. Potentially,
in all due respect,
the same level.
Probably
crazy.
Smitty's lady.
His lady.
Like,
is she in the group? No, she's not.
She might as well.
Like a manager. Like
she's awesome, and that's why I'm saying I mean that in all respect. Like, but there was after one show at the CD release, she about beat me up in the parking lot.
Really?
Yeah, because we were taking too long to unload. She was ready to roll. Like, yeah.
More amped than the guys there.
Oh, she's awesome.
Dwan would definitely get locked up before me.
Me? Why me? No, you.
Because you're not slick enough.
Slick. I'm not slick enough. I'm not crazy enough. You know what I'm saying?
No, I know the right exits.
Yeah.
Okay.
You got to know the exits, man.
I feel like we need to
when you scope the venue, that's a good
if Dwan gets mad, he's going to stay mad in the same place.
You're making me mad at the Saturday gig. You're over there pouring shots next to my expensive computer I just got. I'm like, yo.
Oh, yeah,
he's like, everybody shots. And like right next to my laptop, he's like pouring like 4 in a row. I'm like, no, dog, do that over there. It's in a bar.
Okay, yeah, let's talk about your promotional skills right now then.
Here we go. What not allowed?
I remember.
But the most consistent person that pays
horrible.
you.
I'm horrible at promotion. You wanna pay me less? Let's put it that way.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Who have you got the most money from?
I'm just saying you were paying me great, but until a certain point, you're like cut your funds in half.
You still, you still didn't answer my question.
Let's meet in the middle here. You know what I'm saying? Let's meet in the middle.
All I'm saying. The petty part of me.
You get 40% in tacos.
No, the petty
you
part
get free
of
beer. It's cool.
I was like, yo, promote it on your page.
I don't drink a lot, which is good. I'm glad you told me because I don't promote nothing.
Okay, but at the same time,
I promote nothing.
He puts, "Come see me at Pedal City." Can you put an exclamation point? One thing.
Can I get some punctuation?
Just one thing.
Did I misspell anything?
One emoji.
One emoji.
Give me an exclamation mark. That's all I want.
I've had people come out.
He's like, okay,
it
come
ain't
see
free.
City.
Ted knows how it is.
Exclamation points ain't free, bro.
We gotta, it's an extra $25
exactly,
on that.
Extra $20, and then he's like,
it's
"Yo, I'm
closing
closing down." Like, oh, I got a full bar. Okay,
I was there before you showed up. I was there 2 hours before you even showed up at the bar.
Because that's what I do.
6 hours.
Because I've been running the situation. That's why I've got that camaraderie. And who has got you? Answer the question. Who's paid you the most over your DJ career?
I can tell you, my homie Jason.
Who?
My homie Jason.
Who's Jason?
Do a once a year show at St. Patrick's Day. We get cashed out on that.
$400. So you're saying over 12 months, I don't pay you over. See, that's the laugh of I'm a liar. Give me an exclamation point next time.
All right,
let's get back to that.
Yeah, shout out Channing.
Let him get it all caps.
What up, yo?
Just give me all caps or something.
I saw some people earlier talking about the roller dome.
Come see me.
That's dope.
Yeah, that beat you dropped.
Shout out
they
Jess.
was like dropping it to roller dome.
I still have a set of roller skates.
For real?
Hell yeah.
Really?
I lived at Roller Dome South growing up.
I
didn't work there.
I had a dream that I owned a roller dome and it was hype.
Dude, please make that a reality.
Do they have DJs at Road Dome?
Totally.
Still?
That's the
Yeah.
first place I ever saw a DJ up in the corner.
Yeah, but when
they have them at all of them.
me and my wife had a night a while back with no kids, and she was like, "Let's go skating." I was like, heck yeah, let's do
Yeah,
that.
yeah,
And
yeah.
we went, and it was odd.
It was
I
odd.
felt super old.
Like, move, little
and like
kid.
kids
Yep.
were skate. Like music's just different now. There was no
Right.
Electric Kingdom. It was like a bunch of people skating around doing this.
Was it
and
electronic music or was it?
It was
like
trap, and that's hard to.
When you go out of town though, they got roller rinks that have
Right.
like grown up
and
night.
it's super hype. And
Yeah,
they have
they get
that
down.
here. We went to Bell's not too long ago too. That was pretty good. Friday night always has like a adult night.
Okay,
Family
all
night.
right.
They have family night, and then I think later it's adult night.
I know they used to have raves at them too sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Plus, it's good exercise,
I haven't been
It's
to
fun.
Roller Dome in years.
dude. When Roller Dome South closed, my heart hurt.
Yeah,
Like,
I never went there. I never went there.
oh,
My
man.
cousins were doing all night skate and skate till
Yes.
all night, which
All
is
night,
crazy. You know what I mean? Like kids got that much energy. Back
used
in the
to go
day,
all the time.
skating circles for
Yeah.
5 hours.
Yeah.
Like, what's going on?
Yep.
Fall on your butt.
2 glow sticks.
You don't seem very coordinated. I couldn't see you being a good roller skater.
I'm a skateboarder. Jump off stairs. What are you talking about?
I know. That,
I was a great skater. I used to rollerblade before I
No.
skateboarded. I was skating. I was actually
What'd
skating backwards.
What'd you do at the point where they were having like the romantic part?
I
where
rule,
you,
what
you
up?
have to.
I was speed skating with my cousin.
No, I'm
We
talking
used
about
to race
that-
in circles. You know what I'm saying?
There's a point in time where they like
romantic
separate the girls.
The
and
Rockin'
boys.
Robin.
I don't remember that.
The Rockin' Robin.
I don't remember that.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
I was always
The guys
single,
are on
so-
the wall and the girls go pick one.
Yep.
See, that was before my time. I don't understand all
It's
that.
it's because you didn't get picked.
I had all ladies, man. You know what you're talking about.
Oh, Leah, shout out, ladies.
Shout
man,
out,
over there.
ladies.
Man, she's listening.
Kidding, just kidding. Hey,
Oh, I remember that.
Merry Christmas or Halloween.
And now we're
whatever-
gonna return to
whatever day it
the
is.
all skate in the all skate direction.
So what do we want to get to these bars real quick? Before we got 15 minutes.
know,
You want to do
right?
a cappella? You want to beat?
I'd like to hear some of that track they were
Me.
talking about. I'm
I want to hear a
curious
track, but I
what it
want to hear
sounds
some
like.
stuff.
Which
I
one?
want to hear some
Daddy's
live.
Home.
Daddy's home.
Yeah.
You're
I
ready.
can pull it up on YouTube.
Here, play half of it?
But
We
you're,
usually play
but you're
about-
ready though, aren't you?
me?
Yeah.
Freestyle
I'm never
time?
ready.
All right.
You're
sounds-
never-
Never ready.
Sounds
Oh,
good.
so you don't want to?
Yeah.
I will. I'm on the spot though, but I don't freestyle very well.
Oh, here
Well,
we
I'm
go.
not
He
saying
said
you got to freestyle. Just do it written.
Hey, Sandy.
he said he freestyles really well.
Sandy.
What track is this?
I might ask for a freestyle.
This one's called Smoke Screen, I
It's a-
believe.
Good. This is a banger.
Not really. This one's more of a. This
There we
one you
go.
might feel more.
All instrumentals.
Yeah. Might take a second for a little build. That should come in with some biggity bass.
Clubby.
Yeah. Make girls shake things.
Shake your legs. Shake your arms.
I mean, yeah. Arms and legs. That's what I
Your
meant.
head too.
I feel
Neck.
it.
Trying.
It's up to you. I'll let it ride. I'll let it ride.
Yeah.
Feeling it?
I'm trying to think of what one of my verses that'll.
Yeah. Just do it.
No,
Just
no,
do it
go to
written.
this
I
one.
don't want it freestyle.
Yeah, that would be terrible. They'd shut your show down.
Nah.
No,
freestyle.
I know.
Oh,
yeah.
It'd be
okay.
terrible.
No, by no means. I would not expect you to freestyle.
Oh, it'd be terrible.
Terrible as in like.
Well,
Yeah,
I'm just
they'd shut
trying.
it
I'm
down.
just trying to show.
Like-
It'd be like he said he rapped, not what is it? Yeah.
I'm just trying to showcase your talent versus.
I
like,
can't even rap a Christmas.
you want to play a little
Like,
bit of
Do,
this?
do you want to beat or you want to go a cappella? With
about-
one of your written?
How about we do this?
I might
Play
be
the
able to
song.
do it over that.
Huh?
I might be able to do it over that.
Okay, let's play
I'm trying
this.
to think of a.
Let's play this
You
track
know what's
out.
funny? I'm trying to think of a clean one. Is what it is.
Ooh,
Oh.
let's play this track out and let's feel it. Let's bump it a little bit.
All right.
Tyler, you got another name? You got a stage name?
Confucius.
DJ Confucius.
Yeah, who'd have thought that stuck?
Yeah. This is,
Dope though.
see if Q's got some bars for this track here on 95.7.
Searching for
Talk.
light may go to it.
That
Yeah, I'd
new
have to
that
pick
new
it
one?
up. No, the old one. It might. Alright. I'll have to clean up my curse words then.
I feel you. Boop, boop.
For the sake of Halloween being yesterday, that fits the theme. I guess.
Yes.
You got a beat in mind?
Keep this one. Oh,
Oh,
I'm glad I didn't start it. That would have been
That'd have been
about to
awesome.
come-
Running
I'm
this
about to
back,
come
running
in.
it back.
Yeah, run it back.
That'd have been a cappella.
Yeah.
Searching for Light. Searching for Light is definitely one of the favorite songs of mine that you guys did.
Yeah. Stories.
Such a good story to it.
I'm dropping everybody's mic except for his.
Yo. Facebook Live. It must have been the 30th of October. Pops let me get the rover. Me and the hooligans were the opposite of sober. It was over playing chicken with these white boys from high school. They was drunk and high too, an eye for an eye too. Never make a wish in the midst of 100% jealousy. Man, forget them cheerleaders. I mess with ex-felonies. They poking fun when I run up. I used to dress up and go door to door on the come up. One up like green mushrooms. Stuck up Todd's hat, better luck you. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there, man. I can't.
I missed it.
We've got more time. We got more time.
Oh, my bad.
We do got more.
We got more time. No, take your time.
That was,
just relax. It's all
yeah.
good. Just relax.
That was
There's no pressure.
that was Searching for Life.
There's a lot of pressure.
A little bit of Searching
A
for
lot of
Life.
pressure.
You spit some bars at him and we'll get back.
Yeah.
I will.
All right, my bad.
Adam's gonna spit some bars.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Kashi.
We got time. Go ahead.
Call you Red Pump.
Scum game.
Red Pump.
Red Pump.
Little red.
Little white.
Little red.
I am white.
There's a little white already.
I'm gonna go on a flight. It's gonna be continental.
What?
I'm gonna get some free peanuts.
Huh?
Oh,
Have you seen us? Ooh, I don't even know. We got the new one. Hey, let me get my air horn so I can sound really dope. But yeah, you can go if you don't want to. We can. I'm not trying to pressure. I was just trying to showcase it.
Yeah, man, I appreciate. Yeah, I was trying to think of like clean ones, and even on that
That's
last
hard.
one, I came to a spot where I didn't know how I was gonna clean it up on time and stay
Yeah.
on beat.
Are you on this Daddy's Home track?
Yeah, he has the first verse.
Yeah, let's do that.
Wanna play that? Let's play that one
I
real
want to
quick.
hear it.
I don't remember it. But you got the one with the words, right?
Yeah.
Sweet.
It's
Yeah,
on
just
you-
drop
it's
it.
off
That's a clean
YouTube.
track. Yeah.
Is there any? Is this copy? Is it signed to anybody?
No. I mean, it's registered as far as the copyright, but I own the copyright.
don't sue us, okay?
No.
What should we do? What do you think?
I would not
Adam?
do that.
Play it.
I can't afford to
I
sue
want to
you.
hear
You'll
it.
still get a strike on the.
I've also enjoyed the instrumentals, but I would love to hear some lyrics.
But I want to be able to repost this whole episode. and
Just
not
do
get,
it.
Get it taken down. That'd be
For what? The
Last,
song?
even if you own it, it still doesn't say that I don't own it.
Do I need
Well,
to say
I mean,
something?
I mean, is
That's a good.
is
point.
anything signed? That's what I'm saying.
By anybody? No. If you get a
Then
sign,
it's-
dude, then I'll buy you tacos.
All right,
40% in
Go
tacos.
Gilas.
bangers.
Taco Supremes.
Ted, you got bars?
And that's the thing. Like, this song is more of a. It's definitely not a.
I will be back.
The occasion. Whenever you need me, I'll be blazing up I-65, I-69, racing for cadence. Praying on the daily, for my baby's safety. Look, I'm sorry, Katie, things got shady. Daddy had to bounce, no doubt. I can scream and shout with your mama, but that would take me out. Regardless of all the materialistics and riches, there is only one daddy. His name is Quentin. I'm with you in spirit. I laid a foundation, and now you rapping daddy music every time I play it. A soldier, we made it through the thick and thin. In another edition of Hometown Hooligans. My heart, my life, my breath, my soul, my power dedicated to my daughter. Sincerely, your father.
Daddy's home and I'm here to stay. I won't ever go away. So don't be afraid. First time you looked into my eyes, I knew that I was not the same. Everything has changed.
I was a bachelor, just 25, barely surviving, just starting my life. Got Stina pregnant with my first and my second. God sent twins, along with some lessons. Wanna talk about stressing? Let me talk. How many dads have walked this walk? One bedroom apartment, no vehicle, no savings, no checking. It's a miracle. The girls gave me a purpose, a want to live. They're the reason I'm here. I love my kids. That's why I believe in God. That's why I preach. Twins are my future, my blessings to teach. Kaya and Ari, forever daddy's girl. Sunlight on earth, your daddy's world. I've been thinking about you two so much lately. Thank you, girls. You really have saved.
Don't know what happened there. We're back. All right, cool.
Okay,
I feel it.
by Dwan. It's a very rarity on this show where he
Hey.
messes up.
No,
like,
I
it's
know, right?
actually really weird.
Since, you know,
Like,
I mean,
as far as the technical side
I
of
do the
it.
production, I do the, you know what I'm saying, I control the boards. So maybe we should hire an intern.
Intern.
Ted, who do we know we can hire?
But I mean,
somebody?
we don't get paid. So how are
Who
we
said we're
gonna
gonna pay
get?
anybody?
40%
They
of
get
tacos.
exposure.
What's 40% of zero?
Shout out Heather.
0.
A ton of tacos.
They're gonna have to pay us. I don't know.
Daddy's home. Thank you,
Okay,
Heather.
so do you guys got anything to plug or no?
You got anything on the horizon coming up?
There are definitely things cooking.
I want to make copies.
Tell
of
them how to
the
get a
tracks.
hold of you.
I mean, Facebook, you can hit me up.
Said you never leave your house, also, right?
Well, I pretty much
As
live
far
at
as
work.
getting a
I
hold
work
of
at Sweetwater, and so I'm there often.
we got to get some gear.
So I
Ted.
can definitely, come see me.
Ted,
They,
you got an
they,
extra
they got,
$2,000 to
they
spend
got
on
a
gear?
bunch of new jobs coming
No.
up, don't they?
They do. Yeah, they're
No.
hiring like crazy.
I want a
Yeah, I was
second
thinking
job.
about just doing it just to be fun.
Do it.
I
Come
really,
down.
I really don't.
I might
a
need to
job.
get another job to afford the Rain products coming out.
Can I just work there just for that stuff?
Yeah, well, yeah. I'll go to play and.
You get such a good discount out there, I bet.
I mean, it's just it's a wonderful place to work. I mean, I couldn't
It's
say
like
anything
Disneyland
else.
for music stuff.
Well, I mean, it's hard work, but
Mhm.
like Chuck Surak and I mean all that he does with the community, and I mean he really takes amazing care of us. You know, it really is.
It's
Shout
local
out
too.
Laura.
It's born and bred in Fort Wayne, right?
Yeah.
Or Baker, shout out.
Yeah, I worked there the first time 12 years ago when it was on
Wow.
Bass Road.
In the
Really?
barn.
Yeah, and then I
Dang.
left
Really?
like a fool. I left and resigned and did other stuff in the mortgage industry and stuff. And
like-
They're buying everything.
Went
It's like an
back.
Apple store. It started in a barn or something. You
How
know?
big of a barn?
he started in a VW van,
There you go.
and it's in the lobby when you go into Sweetwater.
Is that what that is?
That's-
That
yeah.
little, okay.
Yeah, he used to be a mobile recording studio. Like he'd go to churches and bars or wherever and like run cables for however long.
What's your job
And
role there?
That's a hustle.
Sales engineer. So I talk to 100+ people a day, and
So
You-
they just call and ask questions about things.
mhm.
We've had like at least 5 people coming to here and say they worked at Sweetwater.
Adam, I don't know. I know you don't like tech talk, but you might
Tech
like
talk.
the 12s. They're like
Dude, come.
controllers,
Come
but they
check 'em
feel like
out.
turntables.
There's
Yeah.
no needle.
Buy the new tractor
But I'm-
controller. New controller came
I
out.
told you I'm retired.
Come out of
Come on
retirement.
now.
You guys should take a field trip
Everybody's trying to make me
to
come
my
back,
place.
but I can't do it.
You got all the tractor gear?
I lost my spirit.
At work we do.
I don't wanna
And
bring
They just
everybody
dropped
down
the
with
new
me.
the new tractor.
Yeah,
just came out.
They need a new mixer, a new Z2 mixer.
Just hang tight. It's
Tell me give me some news. I need to know.
$1,000.
It came out in
You can have 2
2012.
DJs
They have
on it.
not touched that thing since. It's a great mixer, but it's getting a little dusty.
just I mean as hard as Native Instruments does like with the machine side
They
of
do
things.
so good.
They're
Yeah, the
they're-
machine is. I got
yeah,
the
that's what
MK3.
me too.
Yeah.
And the micro and I mean so
I
they're
started with the S2, and then I have the S4, and then I have the F1.
yep. I'll just say that they are paying attention to those
They should.
requests.
The price point is the thing. Like you can't get anything
It's cheap. It's
Right.
great
fits
price.
me for under $2,000.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's quality.
Native Instruments
and it looks
good price
good
point.
as well.
it is.
They're like tanks. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Shout out Native Instruments. They need to sponsor us or something.
But the
We'll-
DMC
we'll-
battle stuff does not.
We'll talk
permit
about
Yeah.
their
tractor.
stuff all the time.
One of the old school DJs from here in town is a rep for them, Josh Helton. He's
Oh,
still
yeah.
he's still
Doc,
Doc.
Yep, DJ
Yep.
Doc.
he was in here too.
Yep, he's a good dude. He definitely helped me out when I first got going.
Well, it was super fabulous having you guys in the night.
Thank you guys.
Appreciate it,
Let's
man.
end with the
Appreciate
track
Yeah.
by them as well,
Ah, good idea.
and then we
Big
can.
flag track back. I can end it on one of these tracks.
Huh?
You want to end it on their track? Got
I
got
like-
a flash drive I can get?
I don't know if any of those you want a hooligan track, little Optimus rhyme, or Came to Get Down.
I say, how about this?
I
How about
cannot
this?
guarantee they're.
How about we just have them come back with some more members and get some clean tracks off the. on
Okay,
the charts?
shout out the next the hometown hooligans come through,
Yeah.
and then we're gonna have another interview.
Yep.
Get a lot.
Smitty.
Me and you.
AC.
I feel like Smitty
Jay.
will.
We can have a few. Me and this dude.
Absolutely.
Oh, Smitty just text me if we're still on. Is there time for him to call the red phone?
Have him
No.
call the red phone.
Right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, right now.
All right, I guess I could always just
Four-
cut the.
424 87
424 What is it?
The presidential.
8728.
Yes.
8728
He's
right now.
He's got to spit bars over the phone. Get a beat ready,
Hot
Dwayne.
fire.
I don't know what this is.
I'm
He is
texting
not-
him
he is not
to
even-
call right
he's not
now.
even calling time.
If anybody
We're
acts
about
a
to be
fool,
cut
it'll
off.
be Smitty.
We got a very short amount of time.
It's 9:59, Smitty.
Dwayne, bust a rhyme real quick. I'm gonna give you. You want to start with cake?
What?
Cake.
Huh? Who?
Shake and bake.
Moo. Cow. Chicken. Pot. Pie. What? I don't know. I don't rap.
Peas and carrots.
Peas.
That's a hit, actually.
Carrots.
Yeah, that's Forrest Gump stuff right there.
What do you mean?
Peas and carrots.
Am I biting this freestyle? Will I get beat up for this? Is this some rap
Like
beef?
Forrest
Am I in
Gump.
rap beef now? Will
I want to.
Will I get beat up at my next show?
Rap beef.
Where's the rap beef?
And
Where they want to
Tacos
start
just
it?
went carne
Beef.
Hey,
asada.
tag some
Rap
rappers.
beef
I'm gonna talk
tacos.
crazy.
All right, here. Smitty's too late.
Dang, Smitty.
We're gonna end it on a raucous track. I'm starting
Yes.
starting it over.
Thank you guys.
Thank you for showing up, fellas. I appreciate
Appreciate
it.
you
For the
having me.
knowledge. See you later.
We shall see you again.